It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. New Zealand will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Beaten on the drive.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Over. India are none for 16. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edge, what a ball.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Southey from the Randwick end.
Yep. Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Catch it.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That's the over. India are 1 for 50.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Oh, catch it.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge. A couple on offer here. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be. A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Yep.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Oh!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Poor shot, really lucky.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No! Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 3 for 93.
Yep. That's it.
Times it nicely.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yep.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Pads that one. Big appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 4 for 103.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Huge appeal.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Bowler is confident on this one. Considering a review for this one, don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Out! Good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Took the pace off it and brilliantly done. Mistimes the shot and straight through to the keeper.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 7 for 128.
Yeah. No. Yep. No. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Catch. Yep.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Santon ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Oh.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
That's the over. India are 8 for 150. Santner in the Randwick end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowler.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
No.
Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowlers.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Catch it. Yep. Keep out.
Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
9 for 160. The right-hander is coming into bat.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
4 runs added there. India are 9 for 160. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged it. Loud shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. And with that, they're off the mark.
7 runs added there. India are 9 for 167.
Yep. Catch it!
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers!
A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yeah.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Over. India are 9 for 177. Gone right through the defences. really good innings comes to an end, that's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. New Zealand are now underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Conway gets off the mark.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are none for 8. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Keep this in.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 18.
Wait. Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball is in.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Ball is in. Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right there. Yeah.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 46. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Waiting. Yes.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Right on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Right there. Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 54.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Waiting. Ball is in.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yes.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third-man boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers. With exquisite timing. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 63. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 72. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Gotcha.
Nicely played.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Right on.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Waiting. Yeah.
There'll be runs here. 8 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 80. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Phillips takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
New Zealand are
Over.
now 2
New Zealand are 2 for 88. Going with spin
The
now.
captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 2 for 114. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium
A few moves made in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Phillips shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Super shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Right there. Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes, yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep, yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
James Nation is the leader for New Zealand. Please give them a round of applause.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stumps sent flying.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 4 for 136.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Keeper, keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 154.
Yes.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Nothing the batsman could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Santner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Perfect technique and placement. Good work there on the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edged, unplayable.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yeah, yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon.
Please take care and respect the